Nice. So hello everyone. So yeah, I did my kind of self-challenge yesterday of eating those jelly beans, which was horrendous. But I got lunch ready for me today because today I've not really got anything planned so much. So today I have this. This is Okinawan food called taco rice. Basically, you've got rice with like a slightly spiced meat, lettuce, cheese and tomato all chopped up. So the rice and meat and cheese is served a bit hot, and then the lettuce and the tomato is cool. So taco in Japanese means octopus, but there is actually no octopus in this. I think the name taco rice, because Japanese don't say rice, they usually say like gohan. But I think it's basically a foreign mix of food, because taco, like, this is the filling usually without the rice that is inside tacos. You've got like the spicy meats, the lettuce, and maybe cheese and tomato, and then with rice. So I'm assuming that's where the name comes from, because like if you say taco rice to some people who don't know the Okinawan food, they think it's octopus rice. So, but it's one of my favourites. I eat this quite a lot. It's a very quick meal to eat. You can have it for lunch, like really fast. It takes 10 minutes to prepare without cooking the rice. Rice takes about half an hour to make, but it's simple, quick, and easy. I am quite excited because tomorrow is the release date for the Elder Scrolls Online on consoles, so PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The older consoles like Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, they won't be getting it because I think it's just too big. But yeah, it's coming to console. I'm really excited. I love the Elder Scrolls series. I played all of the others and I know quite a lot about them. So I played Skyrim for a little bit today, just to kind of refresh myself and catch up. And I'm getting bloody messages now. And yeah, just to like refresh and catch up on stuff. So yeah, I'm quite excited about that. I know that the Elder Scrolls Online is going to be quite different to Skyrim, because the map is much bigger. It's like Skyrim plus Morrowind plus Oblivion all together, and that's the size of this game. It's huge. But I know, like, I used to like doing archery in that game, and archery, there's no auto aim system. So when you do archery, you have to aim and you have to allow for like the arc of the arrows and things. But in this, it appears to be auto aim because it's an MMO. I think it kind of like auto aims for the nearest target sort of thing, because like when you play single player like RPGs like this, the enemies are usually pretty much in front of you and you can like quite easily pick them off, and they kind of move quite normally, they run towards you sort of thing. But when you play an MMO, they're kind of like running, jumping, dodging sort of thing, so to do like manual aim would be pretty hard. Not many people would probably choose to do archery in it, and maybe not so many would use like destruction spells if it's going to be that they're going to keep missing. Another part in it with the archery is you have unlimited arrows. You don't have to worry about arrows, whereas in like Oblivion and Skyrim you have to... I can't remember if you could make them. I don't think you could, but you have to buy arrows or find them. But the benefit is when you kill enemies, you pretty much just put them out again. But that's kind of only 50-50. But if you miss with arrows, it hits a wall or the floor. You just take it out the wall or the floor and put it back in your inventory. They had various different arrow types as well, from just the basic arrow to like the ebony arrows, which were like quite strong. So I'm hoping they've got different arrow types in this, otherwise it's going to be a bit dull as far as the like shooting part of it goes. There's got like 3 factions and classes, and they're at war with each other. So I've got to choose a faction. I'm thinking of maybe going for one called Ebonheart. It seems to have like a sorcery base to it, and I want to be like the Argonian, which is a lizard character in it. So I'm going to go for that because they have good swimming bonus. They're resistant to poisons as well, which is useful. Also, I want to have him as a werewolf as well, because the werewolves are quite fun in the game. So yeah, I'm going to have werewolf, lizard, sorcerer, maybe do some archery, I don't know, but I'm going to do like crafting skills as well, maybe blacksmithing so that I can make weapons and armour and things, and probably alchemy as well. I never really got into alchemy in the other games, so yeah, that should be good. But yeah, that's coming out tomorrow. Well, that's coming out tomorrow for everyone else. For me, I'm not getting mine until the end of the week, because if I buy it in Japan, it's not going to have English. I already researched it, and they said that the chances of it having English, being an RPG and mostly being lots of speaking and text, is going to be quite limited. So I decided not to risk it based on a 50-50 judgment, so I went and bought it from America. So it's coming from Amazon. Hasn't been shipped yet. I was kind of hoping they would ship it the day before, because like if you live in America, generally they're supposed to ship it the day before release so that you receive it on the day of release. But bearing in mind it's what, 12 o'clock here, so if it's 12 o'clock here in America, it's probably like midnight or something yesterday, because they're quite far behind me. So yeah, I don't know when it'll be shipped, but I'm kind of hoping it gets here for next weekend, because although I've got a lot of work to do, and I found out I've got worked over the weekend, which is going to be shite, I'm quite free on the evenings, so I would like to be able to get into this game on the evenings. But I'm just checking my Amazon order now, just gonna see where are we, your orders. Come on, not yet shipped. God damn it, when are you gonna ship it, you bastards? We've got your order. Oh well. Oh dear, I've got a bit of a cough at the moment as well. There's a lot of colds going around, and people in Korea are kind of freaking out because of the MERS outbreak. For those of you who don't know, MERS is was it Middle Eastern respiratory disease, kind of like SARS, but if you get it and you're fairly healthy, you probably won't die from it, because there's no vaccines or anything for it. You probably won't die from it if you get it and you're healthy, but like the only people that have died from it are older people. Like one of them was like 57 years old and had underlying health conditions, the other one was 70 odd year old, so you know, they're not going to be the strongest and most healthiest people, so people are worrying about that over here at the moment. Also, I had an idea, and I want to run this past all of you. I'm thinking of making a new series, because yesterday I did the disgusting jelly beans, so like sausage jelly beans, vomit jelly beans, rotten eggs, black pepper, soap flavour, earwax flavour, all these disgusting flavours. And I was talking to a couple of friends, I'll name drop them just in case this becomes successful, so Mika, Fantasia, and Mioparu, whose name remains unknown. But yeah, basically I had an idea. People like it when other people are miserable, you know, on video. So like, it's what we call schadenfreude, other people's misery is our joy sort of thing. So I like watching things where people do a stupid challenge and it's horrible. There was one of them where I watched a YouTuber. He failed a challenge and had to eat really spicy like pepper sauce, and then he had to do like karaoke or something like that. Well, I don't do karaoke, I don't sing at all, I'm a hopeless singer. But instead, I'm thinking of having 3 bowls Each one of them will have slips of paper in them with different ingredients. So I'll break them up so that they're slightly different, so it's not all the same sort of stuff. So for example, one of them is fruit, one of them is vegetables, the other one is other. So for example, if I've got like one of them with various fruits in it, the other one with various vegetables in it, and the other one with various other things in it. So the others could be like, I don't know, like coffee, soya milk, natto. For those of you who don't know, natto is fermented beans. It stinks and it's got a strong taste, but people in Japan eat it because it's healthy. Or like, I don't know, salmon or something like that. And basically, I will randomly choose these 3 ingredients and then make a smoothie or some kind of drink out of it. To fill, like, for example, oh, my cup's stuck hot. To fill like a glass or something. Oh, here we go. That'll do. Maybe I could fill up my lovely Harry Potter beer mug. So I could fill this up with this stuff. So that's going to be what, 350, maybe 400 milliliters of sickly stuff. And then basically my challenge is to drink it, all of it. And the video may take a long time, so I'll obviously cut out the bits where I'm waiting or anything like that. But you'll get to see all the juicy parts, and you get to see me being miserable, eating and drinking something horrible. So yeah, leave a comment or post on my Facebook or something like that. You can post on Twitter as well. I don't really understand Twitter so much. Generally I use it for posting my video links, but I don't really understand the concept of Twitter. It's very simple to the point that it's difficult, so I don't really know. But yeah, by all means leave a comment of any ideas for ingredients. So the ingredients we're going to want, they're going to be basically fruit, vegetable and other. Now bear in mind I live in Japan, so if you say like, I don't know, like bacon sauce or something like that maybe you have in America, chances of me getting that in Japan are 0, that it won't exist here. So if you want to get in on this and try to make me a bit sad and miserable and make me eat disgusting things, have a look at like typical foods in Japan and get some ideas. But obviously I don't want it to be like something like lobster or something like that, you know, like something really expensive that I'm gonna, you know, mutilate in a blender. But yeah, so yeah, let me know what you guys think, and thank you very much for watching. I posted a recent picture on my Facebook, and not on Twitter because the file size was too big, but on like my Google profile as well. So I'm really happy. I've got 5,237 subscribers. Over a cumulative for all my videos, 3,640 likes, 52 dislikes, so you know, I don't mind that. People are entitled to their opinion. And yeah, the total number of minutes is 612, I think. 3,341,612. Yeah, which equates to about 5,000 hours, which is something like 237 days. So that's like nearly one whole year of YouTube videos. So that's quite nice. Yeah, and basically 56,812 views in total. So yeah, thank you very much to everyone. Especially a big thank you to Fangtasia, because she has been really posting my videos, my game videos mostly, really posting them in South Korean message boards. So I'm quite pleased with that, because when I checked my like geography for my views, it turns out that for the last like 5 months, about 14.5% of all of my views come from South Korea, which is pretty amazing. So you know, thank you very much. Thank you. I will let you buy me a drink next time I see you, so you know, you can feel special about like being near me. So yeah, that'll be an honour for you. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, let me know what you think about the disgusting drinks idea. I would make it into a series, maybe like a weekly series. I'd film every Monday. So yeah, let me know what you think. Sorry this has dragged on a bit, but quite a lot to say, and I'm really excited about Elder Scrolls. I'm like a fucking child at Christmas. It's great. So yeah. See ya. This is taco rice. This is Okinawan food. Taco means octopus, and rice means rice. For those of you who are retards and can't understand it, taco. There's no taco. Sorry. Yeah. So there's no taco. So yeah. There's no octopus actually in this. It's basically like beef, but it's slightly spicy. But it's one of my favourites. I have this quite a lot for lunch and things because it's really fast to whip up, sort of thing. The only thing that takes time is rice, but I usually use like instant rice because it's just fast. Microwave in 2 minutes and it's done. Do the cutting up a tomato and lettuce. The whole thing can be done in less than 10 minutes, and it's a really nice meal. So yeah. God, a bit dry. Let's have a drink. It's hot. Oh. I forgot, I've only just literally poured that in there. That's so fucking hot.